Thanks, Victor. The best example of it tonight, but you guys have had a lot of games where you've fallen behind and you've come back and gotten back into them. How would you describe the belief level of this team now that we're 16 games into the year?
I would say it's really high. I mean, we 16 games in, I feel like we've been in every type of game imaginable. You know what I mean? So I think that's good for us. We've been in that situation before, when we're down and worked ourselves back into it. Some nights we came on short. Tonight it was a different result. So show some resilience. This is a very resilient team. We got very resilient people in here, and we just got to continue to build on it.
It's one thing to have energy in those huddles when you're down by 22, but to have an actual belief that a comeback like that can happen, something the Pacers haven't had since 2002. What kind of mindset does it take?
I mean, anything is possible. I think that's the type of mindset. I mean, the NBA game is a really long game. And like I said at the beginning of the year, there's going to be all types of games. It's going to be comeback games, it's going to be blowouts, it's going to be losses, it's going to be wins. But the consistent teams have the consistent mindset that no matter what situation they're in, they always feel like they can win a game. And you got to have that mentality going into every game. You got to believe you can win, and no matter what the situation may be. Now, if you come up short, you learn from it, and you continue to have that same mentality, but that can't change. That's how you build a level of consistency.
Ton of energy in the fourth quarter. A lot of that was you, a lot of that was Darren, but Lance seemed to bring something tonight, maybe even more than he has at any point in this season. How much did he bring?
That was huge, man. Lance came in and played really well for us. When he plays like that, we're really good. I mean, he brought a lift off, rebounding, scoring, defending, and it was huge for us. He was everywhere tonight. So when he plays like that, the game's a lot easier.
We just heard Nate say that he feels like this is something that could carry over into multiple games, positive momentum like this. What do you do to ensure that happens?
Now be satisfied and realize that we can be a good team. We continue to play together, continue to work hard, try our best not to dig into a hole down 22 every night. But I think the biggest thing, man, we just got to have the mentality is that we're going into games to win. And then we can figure out what we need to do on the fly after that. But it starts with the mentality before the tip ball.
21 and 15 for Victor Oladipo tonight. Let's go back to the Fox Loft with Jeremiah Johnson.